There, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's the Texans QB. Here he is on target, fittingly, to his tight end. Hey, happy National Tight Ends Day, everyone. The Texans come away with a victory. They win by 6. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Packers offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. Their lead is just a point. They begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
It doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
Handoff now for Harvey. He'll work forward for a couple. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop.
26-yard line. 2 yards on the go. It's 2nd and
8. Second down and 8.
Yeah, there we go. I take 4-8.
Now Prescott. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Dak to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
On the handoff, this is Corum. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw is Prescott. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Prescott. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Ikhine. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Lutz's kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rules to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Mike Gannon shuts that one down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On third down, it's Hurts. Left side, he's got Ibuka. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He completes this one to Mechie. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 10.
To throw is Hurts. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short, and they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Dak to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught by Harvey. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
Now a run with Cora. Finds an alley to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Packers.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. A run once more, that's Harvey. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late.
Well, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That one is caught by Ibuka. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. On play action, Hurts. Open right side is likely. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Steelers.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
That's Ibuka in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll send a man in motion left. And they'll throw here with Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Packers offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Once again, it's Corum. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Corum. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. On the ground, this is Harvey. Open space to the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
At the 21-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cora. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
2nd down, 4. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
That's another
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got Likely over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for us Steelers.
Off down to 21 as he's able to spike it right there. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Hurts now. Oh, this pass rush down in right now. They get him again. Dexter Lawrence. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort, come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on